amazing. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Blues take possession to get this one underway. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Dumps it in. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Bjugstad. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to Bjugstad. The lane was clogged up and that shot's blocked. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Directs it on over to Parayko. Feeds it to Kyrou. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Turned aside by Mrazek. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck dumped in. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Into the attacking end. Quick shot! Oh, misses the net! What a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you gotta figure he's gonna put one by the tendy.
And he sidesteps the check there. Lead pass ahead. That's a power. He scores! Shoots right at us. A rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Blues finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent trying to get another one on the board.
The Penguins gain possession. And there it is, stopped by Hooper. And he takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. And he comes up with it. Shot! Great reflexes, another save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And he slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Hoper's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Suter. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Suter. That's gloved by Mrazek. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blues have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Suter's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. And he fights off another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Battle along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Brazeau. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line and on the attack.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
From the point. Denies him with the save. Slides the puck over. Grabbed in the open ice by Achari. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. Oh, the minister of defense with the block. Scrum along the boards. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Oh, what a save with the glove! That was almost as flashy as my suit tonight. The Blues are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The Penguins win the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! In the final moments of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He scores! Sidney Crosby reminds us he's still one of the best in the game.
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you. But you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Pittsburgh jumps right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Hofer's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Makes the save! Hammers a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. Novak's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hammers it on net. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Pittsburgh's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. The Blues take it across the line. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to read to let...
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical, he makes contact, and it's a big one there, and he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
The Blues, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Heinen. The Penguins carried along the wall. Oh, much respect Pittsburgh's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Picked up along the boards by Heinen. Fantastic save. The Penguins have it now. And that shot dies in traffic. Look at the attack of the... They tie up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Now over to Bjugstad. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes the puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Works it across to Hayes. Gets in front of the shot. Taken along the wall by Brazeau. Stop go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes, not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on it here, James. He led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal, but it's all about that initial interception.
Pittsburgh's got up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Hayes explores his options in the corner. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bjugstad. Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's moved up ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. St. Louis has it behind the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Kyrou's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves it to Shea. Intercepts the pass. Pulls the puck at the line. From the point, takes a shot. Denies that opportunity. Sends the pass over. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. McGroarty's working it around in the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins play it near the point. He's it up from the point. Misses wide.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Good hit on the play. Slides the puck over to Thomas. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Tiptoes around the poke check. They dump it in and get off for a breather. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Shen. The Penguins get a hold of the puck on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Kyrou's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Here in the late going to the frame. Pittsburgh's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Sunfist won the draw there on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a blast. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Pittsburgh's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Made the stop on the play. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save in front. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Blues haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Puts it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. And there's the save. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Raquel's exploring options with the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Karlsson. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Wotherspoon's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. Just slide to the net. Moves it to Mantha.
Thomas is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Knocks the puck loose. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. The Blues played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mantha. Here's a chance on the attack. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Shens off to the center end for cross-checking.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck.
A short-handed breakaway. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rust's carrying it ahead. Oh, he got walked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. And now he's on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Tomasino. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Throws it in. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And a great save. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Has it at the point. Looking. To regroup. Pittsburgh's on the attack. They put the puck into the offensive end. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And they can't connect, the broken stick in the way. Mantha's got the puck.
Shens up and ready to get back on the ice.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Big time stop there. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play. Shuts them down.
They're trailing in this game, James. This was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
They've really got them on their heels here now. Oh, what a save on the play. There's a hit. And it's picked up along the boards. Walks the line. Carrying it. And they can't find the net. Or will play on. What a hit there. Makes the save. There's a collision. Now it's picked up by the defense. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Suter. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Penguins take it along the wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it well!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And a great save! From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Achari's got it in the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Penguins will have an interesting test as they open up a road trip starting their next game. There are travel packages available. Check all those details online. Holloway's won the draw at center. Puck picked up by Tucker. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Dumba. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Picked up along the boards by Kyrou. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Karlsson. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
I don't think we talk often talking enough about the skill of balance on their edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Answered the call there.
Hooker's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Final minute to go here in the third. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Blues really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Taken by Pareto. Scores! The Neighbours led, and he is all smiles on the ice now.
And it's a milestone marker for him as he gets 300 points to notch under his belt, James. But, you know, every time he gets the puck on his stick now, you know that he's going to be an offensive threat, whether it's to shoot or to thread the needle. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
The Blues have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Puck is dropped, and play resumes. Shakes off the coverage. Puck is dumped in. That'll allow the defensive pairings to switch things up. What a steal in his own end. Shakes up all alone. Oh, hits the post, tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender. There's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one. Hofer's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. And that's broken out. Booming shot! And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. And we are just moments away from overtime. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Game on a stick. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here we go, one-man rush. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Crosby. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Kyrou's moving the puck through his own zone. Loose the game on the line, in on a breakaway! What a huge save on the play!
Well, here in overtime, you'd never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance in front. Scores! There's your own team back. These fans don't want to go out and listen to this place.
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.